Hey guys, so who can relate with this eyebrow? This is part 2 of the brow makeover using some celebrities to show you guys the before and after. I love Drew Barrymore, right? I mean, who doesn't? I love her personality, her face. She's so pretty, right? And her brows, well, although it fits her face, she can use a little bit of adjustment, right? And so if you guys can relate with her brow, and I did it as close as possible as her eyebrow, and you will see before and after a little bit towards the end, but stay with me here. You've tried to fill in your eyebrows. You've probably tried to tweeze the eyebrow to get more of a, I don't know, maybe more of a modern look. Just work with what you have. I always tell everybody, you don't have to go too crazy and making it look that doesn't fit your face. The brows got to fit your face, right? So yeah, if you have an eyebrow like this where your ends are too low and it's kind of giving that kind of circular look, well, there's two things you can do. Shorten the ends and fill in that little area right in that gap. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You don't need to go so straight and so thick. It's not about trying to get your brows thick. So it's about just getting a little bit thicker than what you have. Be realistic. If you want something really modern, like the one I have right here, you could obviously go a little bit fuller, but definitely work with what you have. You're probably not Asian like myself with a brow tattoo, which is how I'm able to cover some of my eyebrows, because I have an old tattoo and I put some concealer on, which is why the colors can be dark. And so, and on my page, it's always about shape, right? Some of you guys know that. First thing you have to do is just put some color right underneath that curve, right underneath there. So what I'm going to use is a powder, again, because I have that concealer. I don't want to disturb it. Definitely use a pencil if you have that. And all I'm placing is color right underneath that pocket. It's very simple. You don't have to go really low. Just stay close to that circular area right there in that curve. Stay very close to it. And you're just going in a kind of an angle and a bit of a straighter angle line. So that way you guys can see what you're doing. Just stay right there. And then right when you get to that curve, you could either go straight across, or you can still stay straight but not too straight. Just a little bit right underneath that curve. I'm just going to place some color right in that pocket. And right as I go right here, I'm going to go a little straighter and straighter. Okay? That's pretty much it. You guys, you don't need to do too much. And then I'm going to show you how shorten the ends. Now you could either tweeze hair if it goes really far down, and if it's too far down, how do I know if it's too far down? We use the side of the nose right here in the corner of your eye. Side of the nose, corner of the eye, and you guys can see it's right at the edge really, but I want mine to have a bit of a brow lift, right? And so, and if you have the ends going too far down like this, it really drags the eye down, right? All you have to do is just kind of lift up a tiny bit and see if you need that hair over here, right? Now use a concealer or a makeup and just erase a tiny bit. And if you still have a full amount of hair over here, then you could probably tweeze that. Or come and see me, go to an expert and have that adjusted. So a tiny bit here and cleaning up right over here. That's pretty much it. Just doing that makes such a big difference, don't you think? It's a little fuller. It's not too thin. It still is me or you. And so it doesn't take away too much of what you look like. It's just enhanced. And here's the before and after. Don't you think that looks good? And I know you guys can do this. This is actually one of the easiest brow adjustments or fix. If you guys tried this out, let me know how it worked out for you. And tune in for the part 3.